Hey, Wreck-It Ralphie here. I was tearing into the van and I figured once again, good time to make a video. This should be pretty cool. It's a rainy day. I was planning on doing some landscaping at home and I figured I'd switch gears in the morning and install these new lights here. Air horns in the van. We're going camping this weekend and these things might be sweet if we get cut off or when we're leaving the campground or we see somebody we know. I think they're going to be pretty loud. So the reason why I wanted to do this is a few weeks ago, I installed one of these horns in the Little Miss. I needed a horn in our boat. I was using a whistle. I didn't think that was real safe. So trying to get some stuff done before we take this stuff out, and I figured the horn was cool. So I will hit the horn. You can hear what it sounds like in the Little Miss. And then I'm going to install these hopefully behind the grill. I don't enjoy 12-volt wiring because I'm kind of meticulous and snooty about it, but hopefully this doesn't take too long. Then the weather will warm up and I can go outside and do some landscaping. Let's hit the button. Here, let's see if you can hear this. The one horn, it packs a punch. So definitely going to be pretty cool to have dual horns in the van. We'll do a follow-up here shortly. Stick around. The air horns installed, and before I put the grill back on, I wanted to show you guys where the horns were mounted, which was kind of a struggle to figure out where to mount them, and get an example of how the airflow needs to really flow into this. So I didn't mount the horns in this area. These vans really seem to struggle with airflow. I know when I'm towing, I want it to be maximum air, and when we're running the AC, this is the longer wheelbase, so it does take a lot to cool this thing. It's really working hard. But I did mount the horns on either side. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it. I wanted to put them together, but they fit right behind the grill really, really nice. So I'll zoom in and you can take a look and see what the van. So there's one on the driver's side. Focus in on it. It's tucked back in there, and I just bolted it. It's like a plastic housing here. It folded up pretty well with a large washer. And then they came with that intake filter, I guess, so these horns don't suck in dirt. And then we'll go to the other side, and you can see the other side. Very similar, almost a mirror image. I had to put a little elbow on the intake because it was in a bad spot, but I really didn't want to block the airflow. I mean, I even have an accessory fan there for when it's really hot out or when we're hammering up hills to cool. For the moment you've been waiting for, I wired in just a generic wire horn button that it came with. So we're going to see what these dual horns sound like compared to the single one in the Little Miss. I bet it's going to be loud. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll do. Well, thanks for coming along. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. I try to check it at least daily. And thanks again. Bye.